Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Slippery Rock Sports Network. I'm Gabriel Eisler. I'll be your lead play-by-play commentator, host, and whatever else might be involved in that. Today, the Slippery Rock Panthers taking on the Chautauque Christian School. I didn't catch their team name. I am sorry about this. I completely slipped my mind while I was getting the rosters. Between the matches, I'll try to get a hold of that and bring that to you for Game 2. We're playing a best of 3 between these two volleyball clubs here this evening. Chautauque coming all the way down from just beside Erie, if you're not aware of where they're located at. I could be entirely wrong in saying that, so don't take my word for Bible. Look it up on Google. Sure, you can find it. But nonetheless, best of 3 here this evening. Game 1 and 2 will be played to the best, or to the first team to reach 21 points. If we go into a Game 3, it's first to 11. I don't see any numbers on these jerseys, so it's going to be difficult. As the service is up and over, Chautauque are going to be the first team to start us off with a service. Nice slap by Cassandra, but is indeed out of bounds. And so, looks like Michaela's going to serve it up yet again. Good underhand service, good spotting, kept alive by Lot. Front line, Katrina there with a tip, scoring, and the Panthers get the scoring rolling. Right now, we're tied 1-1. We play on. Juliana Toth here, number 1 for the Slippery Rock Panthers, here with a nice right-handed service, up and over. Control it to the front line with a good bump, and a good over the shoulder there by Sierra. Katrina there with a nice tip up and across. Sierra here with another over the shoulder, able to set up the far side attack, that sidearm. Ellie, Katrina, far side to Monica, slaps this one up and over, and is in fact a Slippery Rock point. Panthers now lead 2-1. Juliana Toth here with a nice line drive down Center Avenue. Diving play, not quite able to get underneath that one. I'm going to have to memorize faces rather than numbers, and this is going to be a struggle for me. Oh boy. Panthers lead right now 3-1 here in Game 1. Juliana Toth here with the service, up over from the back line. Haley with the first touch, not sure about the second, not sure about the third, but they did in fact get it over to the Panthers side. Monica with the first, Katrina backhand over to Cassandra, slapped into the back line. An attempt was made, contact was in fact made, but not quite able to square up to it. Cassandra needs to take it down a notch. The lead has grown to 3 as Slippery Rock leads Chautauque 4-1. Juliana's service right down Center Avenue, left inbounds, according to the line judges. First Baptist, of course, being the line judges for this matchup. Yeah. Juliana Toth here with the underarm, gets that one to the back line. Good way to keep it up. Into the back line. Haley there with a nice backline attack. Gets that one to the Panthers side. Diving play by Katrina. Juliana sends this one over to the Chautauque side. A diving attempt was made. Beautiful effort. But nonetheless, Slippery Rock picks up point number 6. Extends their lead to 5. Juliana here with the underhand service over to the Chautauque side. Lands in bounds by about a foot. Hits the edge of the red. There's a little bit of a reference for you from there to there. Juliana Toth keeps on serving. 7-1. We're in Brazil, and if you're not a soccer fan, that probably doesn't make any sense to you. Underhanded service, leans to the left side, getting a first touch on that one. Secondary diving play, not quite able to keep that one in bounds. A carry is called on Michaela from the back line, and that unfortunately brings Panthers up to an 8-1 difference. Juliana Toth serves it underhand off the right hand, the back line, a little shoulder action getting involved there, but nonetheless not quite able to get that one back into the action. And so Panthers up 9-1. Juliana's underarm gets that one up and over from the back line. Diving attempt keeps it going, and they do in fact return this one. Ellie able to find Katrina to the far side. Monica DePue with a slapper gets this one down Center Avenue. Up, but not able to get a hold of that one. Michaela not quite able to flex Armstrong that one back out from orbit. And so the Panthers are now at a 9-point lead. Good underhand, leans to the left side. Michaela getting a touch on this one to the front line. Able to find its way off the backhand of Sierra. Katrina, back to the back line. Here's Madison Lot there with the attack, goes over past Sierra. Not Sierra. I don't know who that is. I can't see the jersey number. Maybe I should be casting from their point of view. That might make my life a little bit easier. We're 11-10, or 11-1. Panthers lead. Juliana's service up over down Center Avenue, getting a touch on that one. Looked to be Chloe from the back middle. Haley able to finish that one off from the back line. Cassandra, Katrina back over to Cassandra along the near side, slaps it over, scoring, and that one makes it 12-1. Timeout called by the Chautauque. Insert name here. I'm sorry, I'll get it later. 12-1 is our score. We'll be back before you know it. Alrighty, both teams ready to rock and roll. Back down on the court. Panthers lead this one 12-10 or 12-1. My bad. And the Panthers do in fact have the service. Juliana Toth going to do so into the back line, getting a hold of that one, not quite able to get that one up, and Swifty was Chloe from the back middle. And we make it 13-1. Substitution calling for the Slippery Rock Panthers. Taylor Hendricks coming in to play the back left in spot of Madison Lott. Juliana Toth here to serve up one more time. Off the backhand, Chloe here with the reception, goes over the head, over to Sierra, slapped over by Mallory, diving play by Cassandra, not able to grab a hold of that one. And we in fact have a Chautauque point. I hope I'm saying that right. It's not spelled as you think it is. I don't know how to say it. So I hope my guess is good enough for you. Mallory's service not quite able to keep that one between the wickets. And the Panthers receive their 13th of the match. Chautauque right now at 2. Looks like Morgan's coming into the thick of things as Cassandra takes a seat on the bench. Morgan here with a nice slapper, gets that one down Center Avenue. Mallory getting a touch on this one, sends it up, over, but not able to keep that one in balance as it lands off the far side yellow line by an amount. Panthers receive their 15th point. Chautauque at 2. Service by Morgan off the left hand, goes off to the left side. Mallory with the first touch, diving play, not able to keep that one rocking or rolling was Michaela's diving efforts. I like the hustle. I like it. 16-2. Panthers right now in the lead. The comeback starts now. I can feel it in the air. Morgan here with a line drive, hits the bottom side of the netting. I'm sorry if I messed you up, Morgan. Comeback starts now. Chautauque getting the gears going. Right now, number 12, Lydia, going to be the one to serve this one up, but just before that, it looks like Izzy Filson coming onto the court for the first time in the tournament. Number 13, subbing on for Monica DePue. Lydia not quite able to get the mustard underneath that one. And so the Panthers pick up point number 17. 15 points of difference, 14 points of difference. I can't do math. I've finished kindergarten at least twice. Down underneath, Sierra not quite able to get that one back over to Haley, and the Panthers pick up point number 18 as the result. Now it's 15 points of difference. Katrina Eisler there with the underhanded service. Shallow left, Haley diving for that one, not quite able to get underneath it in time. And so, Panthers pick up point number 19. Katrina's being mean right now. Shallow underhanded service goes off Sierra. Haley over the slapper gets that one up and over. Morgan up, not able to make that one past the lot. And Ellie Hendricks not able to do it either. Chautauque now at 4. Panthers at 19. Here's number 14, Sierra. Serve this one up. Good underhand formation on that one. Taylor, Ellie, back over to Taylor. Slaps this one up, over, goes off the defensive back. That one goes through the wickets. I believe that was Lydia. Now that I've had the time to think through the thought process, I think the last point of contact was Lydia. Could be not. I don't know. He plays a team, dies a team. 20 for the Panthers, and they're looking at match point here in game 1 in this best of 3. Underhand service from Filson, able to get that one up and over. Returned right back by, I believe that was Michaela. To the far side, slapped over by Juliana Toth, getting a touch on that one. Chloe not able to get that one to Haley, and that's the end of game number 1. 21-4, the final score. Slippery Rock taking home the first game of the series. We'll move on in through the evening, and we'll be right back here on the Slippery Rock Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, both teams ready to rock, ready to roll. Down on the court. Clean slate under our feet for game number 2. Chautauque started us off with a service last game, so the Slippery Rock Panthers will get to rock this one out to start us off. Izzy here with the service, met down low. Lydia finding its way into the middle. Caught, unfortunately, and we're going to pretend like that never happened. Slippery Rock having a 1-point lead as it's 1-0. Izzy there getting this one up and over. Lydia here with the first touch into the back line. A little miscommunication, unfortunately, but just kind of happens every now and then. Just got to get into the ebb and the flow of it, you know? 2-0. Panthers in the lead. Izzy there with a nice underhand service, kept alive into the front line, finished off by Michaela. From the back line, Morgan. Katrina finds its way over the netting, but Michaela not quite able to get underneath that one as it meets the ground after the migration. Panthers at 3. Izzy there with the underhander. Live to the front line, Michaela there down to the near side. Lydia not quite ready for the attack. And, yeah. with the underhander. Kept alive to the front line. Here's Michaela getting a touch on this one. Back down Center Avenue. Kept alive from the Panthers side over to Chautauqua's. But Lydia looking to pass that one a little too aggressively. Getting a lot of mustard behind that one. But I like the spirit. 5-0. Easy there with the underhander. To the front line, finds Michaela. Back out to the far side. A big slapper comes up and across for Chautauqua. Kept alive by Juliana Ellie. Back over to Julie. Gets this one up and rocking. Sent back over by Haley. Kept alive by the Panthers side. Ellie there with a diving play. Backline attack by Katrina. Swaps that one up and over. Chautauqua here with the return attack. Diving play. Hits the netting. Unfortunate. Good hustle though. But the Panthers pick up .6. We play on. I'm just waiting for them to turn around so I can try to memorize their face with their name, but it's just not happening. I'm sorry, those of you from the Chautauqua crowd. A good try from the back line, but it be like it is whenever it do, and it just kind of happens, you know? Slippery rock right now at 7. Underhand service from Filson up into the back left quarter. Beautiful diving play by, I believe that was Chloe, and unfortunately it goes up to the far side and out of play. 8. Wilson there with the underhander into the back line. And timeout by the Chautauqua Christian School. So we take a break here. We'll be right back after the break. 9-0. Panthers lead. Both teams ready to rock, ready to roll. Back down onto the court here in game number 2. Slippery Rock leads the series 1-0. They lead the game 9-0. Izzy with a nice line drive down, out of bounds. And Chautauqua finds themselves on the boards. Looks like Michaela number 7 is going to serve this one up for the far side, Royal Blue. The underhand service up and over. Katrina getting the first touch on this one. Ellie down to the near side, finding Taylor Hendricks with a nice slapper up over. It hits the netting a little bit, but enough mustard to just oomph it over the netting. And we have our 10th point for the Slippery Rock Panthers. 9 points the difference. Panthers looking to grow the lead. Taylor Hendricks, number 5 for the Slippery Rock Panthers, here to serve this one up. Dish this one out. Line drive, hits the netting, not able to pass go, not able to collect $200. And the Panthers remain at 10 as Chautauqua leads into their second point. Mallory here with the underhander, gets this one up and across. Could not have been Mallory, I'm not entirely sure. Far side, slide by Morgan, into the back line. Inbounds is the call. Good attack, and the Panthers find themselves in the lead 11-2. Served by Ellie Hendricks, kept alive by Mallory from the back line. Shot up, but not able to make that one over. A little attack on Lou. She takes that personally. She'll see in the parking lot after this game. But we got a 12-2 game. Panthers leading. Michaela back line, back out to Michaela with a sidearm attack, getting that one over to the Panthers side. Katrina down near side. Morgan there with the tip up and across. Nice return attack by Sierra. Taylor top side. Juliana there sends this one up and across. Michaela with the first touch. Sierra there to control it to the Panthers side. Katrina. Morgan slapped over with the left hand diving play. Not quite able to get underneath it. Good effort. I like it. 13-2. And we keep on keeping on. It is hot in here. Good service by Ellie Hendricks. Let go. Sideline. I can see the thought process. Saw the black line. Saw the layers. It's that little phantom pressure you feel whenever you're playing football, whenever you feel like you're getting rushed as a quarterback, but it's not really there. I feel that. I can get on that boat. Having the black lines and having the yellow lines can get confusing, and I've personally felt challenged just standing on the court. I wasn't even playing volleyball, and I felt challenged by it. But a really good service attempt by Lydia back there. I like it. Good formation, just not quite, you know, the momentum behind. I don't know science. I failed kindergarten once or twice. That's all I got to say about it. 15-3 is the score. Lydia there with a nice return. Ellie Hendricks getting a touch. Goes off Izzy into the netting, and Chautauqua picks up their 4th point of game 2. Number 14 in the royal blue, Sierra, going to be serving this one up for Chautauque. The nice underhanded attempt gets this one cleanly over. Ellie, Katrina back to the near side. Here's Morgan with a left-handed slap down in the back line. Nobody home to really grab a hold of that one. And so, Panthers pick up point number 16. Morgan here with a nice left-handed service, up and over shallow on the right side. Diving play to keep that one going by Mallory. I don't know. Taylor with a nice shot. Michaela keeping that one alive. Michaela was the one with a nice diving play. Inbounds. Look at him go. Chautauque making up lost ground. They're bringing it back. They're winning game 2. Mark my words. 5-16, 9 points separate, and the comeback starts now. Good service up. Almost had the Panthers sleeping on that corner. It was open. I like the thought. Catch them while they're sleeping. 17-5. Katrina's underhanded service. Shallow off the left side. Michaela there to control that one back. Ellie Taylor up over inbounds. Panthers picking up point number 18. Katrina Eisler with the underhander down the right side. Kept alive by Mallory over to Michaela down to the near side. Mallory with a beautiful slap up and across. That might not even have been Mallory. I'm still learning. Good try by Izzy Phillison, but not quite able to work out the timing on that one. Panthers now remain at 18. Chautauque now pick up their 6th point of the match. Number 4 in the back line here is Chloe with the service. Bigger muscles than me. It doesn't really take much. Oh, so close. I like it. Chautauque's seeing the Panthers giving them that left shallow side. They're trying to attack it. They're almost getting there too. 19-6. Izzy there with the service into the back left. Here's Chloe getting this one forward. Michaela to the back set gets one to the Panthers side. Katrina, Ellie to the near side. Taylor there with a snap up and across from the back line. Sayla finding its way to Michaela. Slapped up and across, and that one finds its way down off the 4th touch from the Slippery Rock Panthers. Chautauque picks up point number 7. We got a ball game. Here's Michaela, number 7, on the Chautauque side. Off the underhander, gets this one cleanly over the netting. Phillison up over the netting. Diving efforts nullified. And the Panthers pick up match point. Current score is 20-7. Game 2 a lot closer than game number 1. Getting into the rhythm. Chautauque just getting warmed up in this tournament. Taylor Hendricks there with a nice right-hander getting this one up and over. Controlled back up to the front line. Sela not quite able to get underneath that one. That's the end of the ball game. Slippery Rock at 21. Chautauque at 7 here to finalize 2nd game in a 2-game sweep for the Slippery Rock Panthers. That's going to do it here on the Slippery Rock Sports Network. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Gabriel Eisler. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next one.